It really seems like Uniqlo is going crazy with the collabs at the moment. Well, if they're not stopping, I guess I'm not either. Alrighty, welcome back. I really wasn't expecting to make another Uniqlo video so soon, but here we are. Today we are talking about the new Uniqlo JW Anderson Fall Winter 2024 collection. And this collection was pretty good overall. Yeah, I think it was alright. I do think the Uniqlo U collection was much stronger in terms of design and definitely in terms of fabrication. Don't you worry, we'll get into it. Again, Uniqlo is not paying me to make any of these videos. I bought all of these items with my own money, so it will be my 100% uninfluenced, unbiased opinion. And for reference, I'm 5'8", 65 kilos, and everything I get from Uniqlo, I typically get in my true size for them, which is a size small. As always with me, everything you see will be linked down below, so if anything catches your eye, make sure you go and check the description. And if you enjoy, make sure to drop this video a like and subscribe. We are firmly on the road to 10k subs, which is just, yeah, crazy. And I ain't stopping anytime soon. Right, let's begin. Okay, first up, I saw this coat and I was immediately intrigued. This is the Chesterfield coat and this comes in at $129.90. It's offered in two very versatile colors, a dark blue and a lovely mid-gray, and this coat follows a very traditional Chesterfield design. The silhouette here is very slightly relaxed, definitely not oversized. It's got a longer length that hits me perfectly just below the knee and has a very clean, well-considered design. You have three JW Anderson black branded buttons on the front, and I'm very pleased to see that these are also reinforced on the inside. Just below there are two large angle pockets which are very softly lined, as well as these thick adjustable button cuffs on the sleeves so you can taper them to stop any cold wind. The inner lining is really silky soft and I love the little JW Anderson logos spread throughout, just a very nice touch. The outer shell is 45% acrylic, 33% wool and 22% polyester. Yeah, I'm pretty torn by this coat. I love the cut, love the silhouette. Design-wise, it's everything I love in a classic Chesterfield coat. It is very timeless and traditional, and you could definitely get away with wearing this as your go-to formal outerwear piece. But I really love that it doesn't pigeonhole itself into only being a very smart coat because of the more relaxed cut and the visible outer texture. It's just very versatile. I really love the texture of the outer shell they've gone for, certainly inspired by very traditional tweed weaves, something like what Harris has probably produced over the years. It definitely feels heavy, it feels substantial, pretty warm, and overall the construction does feel solid, but of course the materials do kind of let it down. 33% wool in this coat is just not enough personally. I could get on board with a 50% blend, you know, chuck the price up to like 150, 165 and give us that better fabrication. The JW Anderson brand and the coat design is definitely strong enough. JW Anderson himself is just already associated with such insanely high prices. I don't think there would be many people that would have a problem with a slight price increase with a better fabrication. Overall though, I think if you are in the market for a solid, amazing looking coat for this fall and winter and you don't want to break the bank, this is a good option. Let's keep it moving. Up next, we have another piece from the outerwear selection, the padded quilted blouson. Similar to the coat, it comes in two colors, a very nice navy, as well as this lovely saturated olive green, and this comes in at a pretty reasonable $79.90. It features a large diamond quilting texture for the body. The quilting is very slightly padded for insulation, and the outer shell is finished with DWR coating, which is nice. Its silhouette, I would say, is pretty regular fitting for a jacket, leaning more towards slightly relaxed. It has two large workwear style pockets on the front that can either be accessed from the side or from the button opening on top, meaning individually you have two side pockets and two top pockets, and the side pockets are softly lined for extra warmth and comfort. It has a very clean cut corduroy collar akin to the Barber jackets it's very likely inspired by, and on the inside you have a single velcro pocket and drawstrings either side to tighten the waist. My first impressions of this jacket was just how saturated the color is. I really love this olive green. It is earthy, it is rich, just perfect for autumn. I do love the corduroy collar of this jacket. Some of my absolute favorite jackets in my own collection have cord collars. It's a very small touch that I think just always makes the jacket look and feel more premium. At first I thought it was a little bit too long in the body, but honestly it's really not. This style of jacket is meant to be a little bit longer in length to stop the wind and rain from hitting the tops of your legs. It is 100% polyester outside and inside apart from the collar. Again, I wish it wasn't, but I don't want this video to be me complaining about materials for 10 minutes, so it is what it is. I will say though, if you love the look of a Barber jacket, but you don't want to pay those higher Barber prices, I do recommend you check this one out. Let's move on. Thirdly, onto some knitwear. Now, I was really hoping to try that really cool looking gradation crew neck knit, but holy, it just sold out so quick. Genuinely, I got up really early and it's still sold out as I was checking out. So instead, here we have the diamond stitch crew neck jumper, and this comes in at $39.90. I got it in this very deep navy blue, but it also comes in a lovely warm off-white. This is a very traditional fisherman style jumper featuring two different types of knit, a diamond stitch detailing on the front and back body, and a very thick rib style knit on the arms. The sleeves are long, but the cuffs are turned up by design to add some interest. It has a pretty straight silhouette, which is perfect for layering this full season, and the collar and the hem are finished in this chunky traditional rib knit too. You guys know me by now, I love a chunky fisherman's knit. I wear mine all the time in the fall and the winter, so when I saw this, I really had to check it out. Again, I love the design. The diamond stitching is a really cool touch, and I think going for two different types of knits in the same piece is a cool idea. I also really like the turned up cuff. It gives it a bit of a different look, and it double layers the knit at your wrist for maximum warmth. But again, the materials here are what really lets this piece down. 60% acrylic, 35% polyamide, 5% wool. It does kind of feel like that the 5% wool is only in there so they can say it is. It's such a shame to see, because this would honestly be a very cool piece if the materials were better. I can forgive coats and things for being a slightly higher synthetic blend, because it can and oftentimes does have some benefits. But for me, when it comes to a knit jumper, not having a high quality natural fabrication really is a deal breaker. Understandably though, my wool jumpers, even the cheapest one, I think is probably about 3 times the price of this one. And equally, I understand not everyone has the facility for that. So taking materials out of the equation, if you're after a robust knit for this fall with some lovely design details, you should have a look at this piece. I personally won't be keeping this though. Okay, moving on to some legwear now, and these might be my favorite piece that I picked up from this collection. We've got some more jeans today. These are simply the wide jeans, coming in again at $39.90. They come in 4 very appropriate autumnal colors: this soft cream, a very cool dark orange, a green that is pretty similar to the quilted blues on green, and a more typical wash mid blue. First things first, I am pleased to say that these come in 100% cotton fabrication. All the colors are washed to create a faded, worn in look and feel, which is really nice. The silhouette here is definitely on the wider side, with a barrel leg fit which widens at the thigh and then tapers back down to the ankle. These are by no means though your typical tapered jeans. They are very rounded and wide even at the ankle. This barrel leg silhouette really seems to be quite a trendy one for this fall and winter. They feature your typical 5-pocket jean design along with a YKK metal zipper. There are quite a few logo hits on this pair, including a branded silver button, a large hit on the rear back pocket, and they do have branded rivets throughout to reinforce the stitching. Like always from Uniqlo, these jeans just feel very robust and well made. For this price, I really don't think you can beat Uniqlo's build quality here. I love the colors they came in. You got your very versatile tones of the cream and blue, alongside some more slightly unorthodox hues, perfect for fall. This wider leg barrel silhouette is cool too. It really does remind me of something that Studio Nicholson will produce. The fabrication here is quite stiff, meaning they sit really nicely on your body, and the width of the ankle combined with the length mean that they kind of hover very slightly above your shoes, which I absolutely love the look of. These jeans I can definitely see becoming part of my wardrobe. I love cream jeans no matter the season, and it's just always nice to have a few legwear silhouettes to play around with. I do understand though that jeans as wide as this are not for everyone, which of course is totally fine, but if you're looking for a pair that has a great silhouette, great affordability, and comes in some great colors, I really can't recommend these enough. Okay, final pickup of the video, scarves. Scarves are an area of my wardrobe where I'm seriously lacking, and with winter fast approaching, I really need a great reliable scarf. Enter this heat tech scarf, and this comes in at $24.90. This comes in 2 colors, a standard black and this beautiful warm cream. Similar to the diamond quilted knit jumper, it also comes with the same diamond stitch design to add some interest, as well as your standard rib knit finish at both ends. It comes in a really nice large size of 180 centimeters by 30 centimeters, meaning you can wear it a bunch of different ways, and importantly, it's made of Uniqlo's heat tech. Heat tech is a thermal fabric developed by Uniqlo with the intent of keeping you warm in cold weather while remaining lightweight and comfortable. Compositionally, it's 80% acrylic, 10% polyamide, 10% wool. The knit itself feels incredibly soft and is pretty thick and cozy feeling, perfect for the upcoming colder months. I know I said the jeans are my favorite item that I picked up from this collection, but this scarf is a very close second. It's just the perfect scarf for me. The reason why I love this scarf is because I've never really gotten on with 100% wool scarves. I always find that I end up kind of hating them because it feels feels like I've got a thorn bush wrapped around my neck. Some of the wool scarves, even the more expensive ones that I've tried, when you've got them on and you sort of move and rotate your neck around, it just feels like I'm being constantly like jabbed in the neck by needles. It just always feels super uncomfortable. Don't get me wrong, material composition is so important to me, but another key importance that I value highly is comfortability. And that is something that I've just never found with 100% wool scarves. This scarf though is incredibly comfortable, so soft and incredibly warm. It's also just the perfect shade of cream, such a great complementary color to add some warmth, to add some brightness to my favorite fall outfits. It's also just such a great price for what you're actually getting. If you, like me, have had some trouble finding comfortable scarves for yourself, I'd really recommend this one. Overall, I was pretty happy with the Uniqlo and JW Anderson Fall Winter 24 collection. Everything was super well designed, just the fabrication left me wanting a little bit more. With all that being said though, if you enjoyed this video today, make sure to drop this video a like and subscribe for more great men's fashion videos just like this one. If you're after some more great fall fashion content from me, you can check this video out here. Have a wonderful week guys. Thanks as always for watching. I'll see you in the next one. See you then.